Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you're watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of December 26, the Standing Committee for Eliminating Temporary and Dilapidated Houses in Jotan District organized a handover ceremony for 4 solidarity houses to 4 families in Long Yin Commune. Attending the event, there were Mr. Winton Tam, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Bronze Party Committee, and Chairman of the Bronze People Council, Ms. Gwyneth, member of the Standing Committee of the Bronze Party Committee, and Vice Chairwoman of the Bronze People Council, and Mr. Nguyễn Văn Vi, Vice Chairman of the Vietnam Phalang Bronze Committee of the province.
The 4 houses handed over in this round have an average usable area of approximately 42 square meters each, featuring corrugated iron roofs and tile floors with a value of 90 million Vietnam dong per house. And the total cost of building on 4 houses amounted to 360 million Vietnam dong and funded by Mr. Bùi Thanh Trúc, Chairman of the Đồng Nai Agricultural Service Cooperative Union. On this occasion, the leaders of Jotan District and the local authorities of Long Vĩnh Commune also presented valuable gifts to the recipient families.
In recent time, under the determined, unified, and close guidance of the Bronze Party Committee, the People Council, and the Bronze People Committee, along with active participation from Department, agency, and local authority, the province's digital transformation force have achieved positive results. Digital technology has been increasingly applied in industries such as manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, education, and service. These advancements have contributed to job creation, improved income levels, enhanced quality of life for residents, generated revenue for the province, and significantly influenced societal development. The implementation of digital transformation plans and initiatives across the province has been timely and effective. Awareness-raising activity, training program, and campaign have been strengthened, initially creating widespread, empower and fostering positive change among officers, public servants, workers, and the broader community. The integration of information technology and digital solutions within party organization and public administration has reshaped the province administrative landscape, transforming work processes and the professional demeanor of officers and public servants.
And in 2024, the TayNinhTV Provincial Labour Federation-led election cluster number 9, the Southeastern region, was honored with a leading election flag and a certificate of merit for the member development by the Vietnam General Confederation of Labour. And this achievement was the result of focused leadership by the Provincial Federation of Standing Committee, and which directed grassroots unions to effectively implement the key tasks aligned with an annual theme and assigned targets. And these efforts prioritize the interests of union members and workers, tailoring activities to the conditions and circumstances of each unit, locality, and the sector through diverse approaches. And during the meeting, directions and key tasks for the 2025 were also outlined, and the focus will be on implementing the 2025 theme, focusing on member development, participating in building a clean, strong party. Additionally, flagship projects, the construction and inauguration of the Provincial Labour Federation Sport Complex will be initiated.
Ladies and gentlemen, in recent time, with the united effort of the entire political system and society as a whole, social welfare has been consistently prioritized, yielding comprehensive and positive results. Notably, the program for building retirement houses, charitable houses, and race solidarity houses have been utterly promoted. Thousands of houses have been handed over to policy beneficiaries, poor households, and near-poor households, significantly contributing to improving and enhancing the quality of life for the people.
This is the story of the family of Mr. Lê Văn Trận and Mr. Nguyễn Kim Hoàng, residents of Trà Sim Hamlet, Ninh Commune of Jotan District. And the family has 7 children, one suffers from heart disease, another from mental illness, and while the other 5 are struggling with their own hardships and unable to support their parents. Previously, the family received the local assistance to build a right solidarity house, but over the years, it has deteriorated severely. The house is leaking for the rainy season in the rainy water, and only areas collapsed, and with broken walls and wooden beams. And we hope for a stable house where we can live comfortably day by day, and we are too poor to afford one, and our children are also struggling. We live on what little have and everything we can get. According to a report from the Training Department of Labor, Workplace and Social Affairs, 9 districts, town and tenant city in the province still have the families living in temporary and dilapidated houses. Hundreds of impoverished individuals dream of having a sturdy, warm home. In 2025, the province plans to support for 567 households with the housing needs, including constructing for 443 new homes and repairing for 1,024. And to achieve this goal, the Provincial People's Committee and the Vietnam Finance Front Committee of the province have launched an elimination movement to eliminate the temporary and dilapidated housing, calling for the collective efforts of the community. I urge the Finland Front, the organization, the party committees, authorities at all levels, the agency, the localities, especially the heads of the party committees, to consider this a key political task, and we must act proactively, effectively, and transparently, ensuring the resources are allocated to the right beneficiaries. And by fostering a spirit of leadership and collective efforts, we aim to provide for 100% of residents with a safe and stable housing, enabling them to focus on the work production and improving their quality of life. And at the launch summary of the election movement to eliminate the temporary and dilapidated houses, 112 associates, organizations, businesses, and individuals contributed nearly 50 billion Vietnam dong to support this meaningful initiative. We are committed to building homes that meet the quality and design standards, ensuring transparency and accountability with strict oversight to prevent the errors or misconduct. And this will allow the impoverished residents to fully enjoy the joy of living in their new and well-built homes. And following the launch, the Steering Committee called for continued contributions from the organization, individuals, and businesses both within and outside the province, and donations will be accepted until January the 31st of 2025.
Throughout the year, the council organized numerous contests and competitions on legal knowledge, attracting nearly 10,000 written submissions and over 16,000 online participants, including a wide range of officers and residents across the province. Speaking at the conference, Ms. TayNinhTV, Deputy Director of the Department of Justice, emphasized the need for NC units and locality to enhance legal dissemination and education effort for officers, citizens, and specific target groups through effective and appropriate methods. She also urged greater attention to encouraging officers, civil servants, public employees, and workers to actively participate in future legal knowledge contests and events. During the conference, the organizer presented certificates and cards prize to contestants who achieved outstanding results in the competitions.
And despite the numerous challenges in 2024, the Thailand tax sector successfully overcame the difficulties and exceeded the targets for the state budget revenue collection. The estimated state budget revenue for 2024 is over 10.9 trillion Vietnam dong, and supporting the projections set by the government and the Provincial People's Council and the Provincial People's Committee by more than 11%. The department maintained regular collaboration with the relevant agencies and sectors to manage, exploit revenue sources, and combat tax evasion. Administrative procedures in the tax sector were carried out in compliance with the regulations, achieving a document processing rate of over 99%. Additionally, the taxpayer satisfaction index regarding the tax department service exceeded for 84%. In 2025, the Thailand Tax Department will continue to implement the measures to broaden the tax base and prevent the revenue erosions and strengthen state budget management from the very beginning of the year.
to rapidly implement effective prevention measures and limit forest fire during the 2024-2025 dry season. The Bronx People Committee had requested the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development to take the lead and coordinate with local forest area to strengthen awareness, convey, disseminate legal knowledge about forest fire prevention and control, and easy forest fire risk warning at all levels. The department will cooperate in organizing inspection and provide guidance to relevant units and residents living near forests to effectively implement forest fire prevention and control measures. They will also rapidly arrange personnel and equipment for emergency response review and settlement firefighting plans and organize forest firefighting drills according to regulations. Ladies and gentlemen, in recent time, policy-related funds have become a solid financial support for the people in the province. This policy-related program also serves as a lever to help beneficiaries rise above poverty, thereby contributing significantly to achieving the goal of rapid and sustainable poverty reduction. Over the past 10 years, the Directive number 40 issued in 2014 by the Party Central Secretariat has served as a guiding principle for social policy-related activity in the city and its wards and communes. This directive has significantly enhanced the role and effectiveness of social policy-related, ensuring no one is left behind. In Ward 3, TayNinhTV, total outstanding loans currently amount to approximately 45 billion Vietnam dong, benefiting around 1,000 households. Among them, impoverished and near-poor households have successfully accepted policy-related and utilized the fund effectively to rise out of poverty. Ward 3 and TayNinhTV have effectively implemented the Directive number 40, especially its goal of leaving no one behind. This has become a key objective and direction for fostering economic development, strengthening social security, and ensuring national defense and local stability. Policy-related loans provided through the Social Policy Bank have played a vital role in supporting disadvantaged groups, enabling them to invest in production and business, access the market economy, and improve their livelihoods. These loans have not only helped individuals escape poverty, but have also contributed to sustainable poverty reduction and legitimate wealth creation. Previously, I borrowed from the student loan fund to support my children's education. Now, after a few years, my child has graduated and seeks a stable job. Today, I am applying for a loan from the Job Creation Fund to open a small beverage store and improve our family economy. I can see that, thanks to the loan, my family life has significantly improved. In recent years, social policy-related programs have been widely implemented and expanded across the province, becoming one of the fundamental and key solutions for rapid and sustainable poverty reduction. These programs have addressed nearly all dimensions of poverty alleviation, including loans for reduction and business education and vocational training, clean water and sanitation infrastructure, and housing construction. They have effectively met to the needs of beneficiaries.
And its round 7 products from 5 entities were certified as the 3-star level OCB products. Speaking at the ceremony, Mr. Lê Hồng Vân, Vice Chairman of Hot and Tapios Committee, congratulated and acknowledged the efforts and dedication of the entities in building their OCB product brands to meet the 3-level standards. And he also expressed his hope that these entities will continue to expand their production scale, improve the product designs, and enhance the quality to achieve the higher standards. And the Vice Chairman of the Town People's Committee also emphasized the local leadership in ready to support entities in connecting and promoting their brands, expanding the markets, and developing potential products and OCB products, contributing to improving the people's income.
This special mission is one of the key activities demonstrating the deep care and concern of the party, state, and people nationwide for the officers, soldiers, civilians, and businessmen who are living and performing their duty to protect the sovereignty of our nation's sea and islands. The ship carriers not only give and supply for the Tet holiday, but also brings sentiments, strength, and the spring spirit from the mainland to the visitors, soldiers, and people on the islands. At exactly 4 p.m. on December 26, three farewell restored to the mainland sounded as the ship carrying the delegation departed from Cam Ranh military port, beginning its journey to bring spring to the military personnel and civilians on the Trisha archipelago. As the year draws to a close, many women seek beauty service to prepare for the Lunar New Year, with hairstyling being particularly popular. Both day and night, beauty salons around TayNinhTV are bustling with a steady flow of customers. Besides decorating homes and shopping for necessary household items before Lunar New Year, beauty service in general and hairstyling service in particular are essential activities that women cannot skip during the Tet holiday. Whether it's a quick day or weekend, early morning or late evening, most women temporarily put aside their personal and family matters to schedule beauty appointments for themselves. During Tet, every woman wants to look beautiful. No matter how busy we are, we must find time at the end of the year to beauty ourselves for Tet. This Tet, I choose the perm service. I had this hairstyle for quite a while. The voluminous hair makes me feel younger, last long, and look very natural. When taking care of hair, we should choose reputable service to help build confidence during the joyful Tet season. Depending on hair condition and fresh shape, women receive consultation to choose a suitable hairstyle. Having an appropriate hairstyle helps enhance a woman's unique beauties. For the 2025 trend, women are choosing curly perm with fashionable color like earth, brown, and cool brown. This year, everyone sees the economic difficulties and partly because Lunar New Year is too loose to rest the New Year. So women planning is up casual. They are waiting until closer to Tet, which means we now are positioned with many customers. Customers here prefer perming and coloring service over other service. Lily hairstyle trend depend on age, reference, and face shape. While there are many special occasions throughout the year, perhaps the most special and necessary time for most women is during Tet and spring, when despite having hundreds of tasks, they still make time to rest themselves. As a result, hair salon is particular, and beauty service in general become busier and more bustling than ever. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.